Hey kids, let me just adjust my camera angles. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Let's see if I can. Oh, wait, maybe not. Yep. I didn't put it anywhere. Oh, you maybe on the stairs? What do you mean, what stairs? Hello, everybody. Well, that's good. All right, so I think tonight, kids, welcome to Hyperdellic's MOTU Orama Part 2. I don't know, whatever. I'm live. I'm going to open up Hurricane Hordak, and if you guys are good, I might have some other ones to open up. I've got see-through invisible Skeletor and Masterverse Roboto, the new Eternia version, and I'm kind of excited for that one too. So I don't know, we'll see. I also have a little special little treat tonight. Something that most people don't usually go for. A brand that not everybody is into, but most people are not aware of. I'm going to probably open this little guy. I'm just going to show you his butt. That's it. But from Sleek. I don't know how to say their name, but they have very good quality products. Usually, they're not very articulated though. that's their only downside. But yeah, they got this little guy. I'm probably going to open him up in a little while too. I'm going to try and give it a few minutes. I busted out my vintage Hurricane Hordak before we open anything up, and I would clean him up better, but I don't want to risk anything with the vac metal. But he still works. He's a little scuffed up. He was very well loved. Definitely well loved. Yeah, but he's in pretty decent shape. if I recall correctly, he needed to be put back together though. These are those replaceable rubber bands. I don't remember what brand this one was. I want to say it was like Hero Bands or something like that. But yeah, that's about where I'm at there. This was such a cool toy when we were kids because we always wanted I wanted Hordak with the arm cannon, and this was the closest you could get to it. Yeah. Trying to get it to zoom. Yeah, he's been played with. We're gonna see if he stacks up to the new one, or if the new one is possibly better. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah. All right, so. Well, I've only got one viewer, and that's me. But you know what? The show must go on. That's fine. Maybe people will pop in when they see it later. But yeah, so we're going to talk about this. This one's my kit bash, Hordak. All right, so and excuse me, my my allergies are kind of kicking my butt. I'm a little tired and stuffy. That's cool. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. That is a good illustration. There's some artist info. Can't really make it out. I don't know what the heck it says. But yeah, so there's the side art. The top is just continuance of He-Man battling with Hordak, and Teela is there off to the side, and there's the Mantisaur. And then, I don't know what those are in the background. They look like flies. Some kind of bug. I don't know. All right, so we're going to open this up. Where am I going to open it up at? Well, I always start at the bottom if I can, but this one does not appear to have bottom stuffs. All right, so we're going to cut right here. Boop. Yeah. Hordak. All of his actions. I don't know what it's telling me that like you gotta maybe there's a lock on it or something. I don't know. I don't know what that was saying. Okay, so here he is out of the pack. And does he come with a comic? Or is it a no, it's a comic. Alright. Let's take a look at this comic before we do anything else. Because that kind of looks awesome. Hang on, wait till you guys see this. Oh. I wish they would just leave the bag not taped. Why would you do that? Heathens. Wasting tape, that's what you're doing. Alright, so I got a little Benty up at the corner here. It's like he's raging out. Eye of the storm. You can replay this and pause it later and read the comic if you want. There's some fantastic looking illustrations. I dig those. Looks good. I've always admired the MOTU comics. They're they're good. They're very well done, like always. I don't know who's doing them these days. I don't know if it's DC or if Marvel's doing them, but whoever is, they're doing a fantastic job. Like, these are excellently illustrated. Excellent. Like, that's just gorgeous. All right, so that's just the back of it. All right, so now we gotta take him out of his blister. It's gonna be noisy, kids. I can already tell. All right, we're gonna pull that arm cannon off. Pop off that extra head. That part. Oh, that part's. There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right, got that out. All right, Hordy, come on, get on out. Whew. He was a fighter. Yeah, he was a fighter. Stand up, slouch. All right, so we're gonna play around with him too. We're gonna see if like some things can be swapped here and there. Oh my. That's a lot of walking upstairs. I have no idea what's going on in my house. All right, so the one thing that everybody I know has been like curious about is the little blaster arm. So now let's see how this works. I guess you just pop off a hand, and that's what it looks like. It's just a hand. Yep. Okay. All right. That's not bad. Oh, I see. On the side there is a little. Did you? All right. So. Sounds like my ladies are getting some snacks. So, one of the first things that we're going to show, and one of the classic weapons that I've lost, is the little bolo things. That way he could be a challenger to Thunder Punch He-Man. That's pretty tough, actually. It works really well. I like that. That's kind of cool. All right, so we did that one. So now we're gonna put that one on. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. I like that one. Let's check out the classic helicopter blade saw thing, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. But here's a big question. Oh, that's really tight. Okay. Here's one of my questions is, do the classic ones fit in it? And that kind of wants to just fall right out. And it does not want to fit at all. Yep. Okay, so that, I guess that answers that. Oh, but I do have something else for it. Let's see. I want to see if this will fit. Yeah, actually, it's kind of perfect. That looks great. Blasting. That's pretty cool. And you can spin it. I like it. Well, that is Hurricane Hordak. I mean, like, oh, I forgot to do this part. Bro, his other head. I think I'm just going to end up using this for custom. But, bro, look at this head. Let's see. There's craziness going on in my house. That kind of looks badass. That looks awesome. I'm mucking up the... That looks pretty cool. That looks great. Those would be like really cool. Like if they made like you could army build with this and like pretend like these are just like little horde troopers. You know, like special kinds of horde troopers or something like that. You know, like or like the generals. Or you could make it Horde Prime. Make it be Hordak's father or something. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm probably going to try and do something with that head. He's pretty cool. I like him. Let's check out those feet, though. See, now these are the classic Hordak feet. Thankfully, they are the classic Hordak feet because those other Hordak feet, they were terrible. The ones that they did for the cartoon collection Hordak, these are the same as what I have on him, but these are painted. These ones are not. I like my custom Hordak. I wonder if I'm going to see if that will fit in there too. So he can blast slime as well. Oh, and you know, something that I wanted to do, but that I forgot to do it. So we're going to do it now. We're going to do like a side-by-side comparison to the original. So here's the original, right? This is the original like bat blade thingy, and this is the new one that they're giving us. Kind of like the old one better. I don't know. But yeah, that's there's their bigger difference. The plug that you put the piece into is bigger than the old ones. The old ones are a little bit smaller on the end. And so, so, so like here's the here's the OG. This is the original claw or hand thing or whatever it is. It would have been cool if they had given us articulation here, and I don't know how they would make it so that it stayed, nice and firm. But it would have been cool. But yeah, the the pegs are ever so slightly different. This one is just slightly thicker than this. And definitely, this one's definitely bigger than this one, and it's reminiscent, but not definitely not one for one. And I don't have the bolo, but I mean, we can do a close up on the bolo. I mean, the red is really nice and punchy. Like I like how bright red it is. That is a really cool part of it. I'm wondering. No, that's definitely too big. I had this other blast effect, but that's definitely too big. So yeah, I mean, this is Mattel Creations uh, Hurricane Hordak. I love. I think this is my new favorite Hordak. Like here, we'll show them compared to the vintage. I mean, they do a really good job with Origins. They beef it up a little bit, right? They've made him look a little bit more beefy. And I like that nowadays we get like an armband rather than a sculpted piece. I mean, the sculpted piece is cool and all, but that's paint that's going to come off. And I mean, this is definitely an upgrade just because you can remove this if you want, and he can bend his arm. Love it. He is good. And the nice thing is that he doesn't have the hole in his back like the vintage one did. But I mean, that was a cool idea for back in the day. But our new Hurricane Hordak is definitely an upgrade. I am not gonna lie, I definitely like this one way better than the vintage one. Like they keep making them better and better. Like I like that the new MOTU figures are becoming an improvement on their originals. Um, I know some people are a little upset that they weren't like as faithful to the vintage as I don't know, as the vintage ones were. But I mean, like I feel like they were super faithful, and I think they did an amazing job with these figures. Like this whole line has been really good. Like so, I mean, I just I don't know. To the people who don't like these, it's weird to me because I'm just like, if you like the original stuff, man, this is like the original stuff, but better. So you gotta like this. But I did promise other things tonight, so I'm gonna do that too, because I want to open some of these things because I've been dying to open. As soon as I got it, I was like, oh, I gotta open this, but I should at least get some content out of it. So we're gonna. We'll make him shoot the other one. Hordak would be evil with it himself. So I gotta bring this guy up. I've been dying to take a look at this dude. Uh, he he is so interesting. I thought he would look really good as like a background creature on one of the dioramas that I'm planning. So I'm gonna quickly pull this bad boy off of here. Oh, he's got another one down here. All right, so we got him off of the board. There's not much on the board. There is a bunch of maker information if you want all of that. Slides GmbH. Where are they from? Germany. Yeah. Right. So here's this little guy. That's cool. I like it. He's got some transparent spikes here on the end. It's nicely painted. Good stand. Make him stand up like that. Hello, folks. Commenting is allowed. I don't know who the heck's out there. Hello, how are you? Playing with my toys. So like I got Skeletor here. Comes out with this thing. Come here, buddy. He's not big enough to ride. At least I don't think he is. Well, I mean, we can try. Wee. Okay. Well, that's enough of that. But since I was showing off Skeletor, maybe we should bust out Invisible Skeletor now. I'm gonna move on to Invisible Skeletor. We've got this crazy cool little monster creature thing. I dig this thing. It's funny. All right, so next thing we're gonna look at. I can't even get it all on screen. Wait, let's see. I gotta move some things. All right. So we got this cartoon collection, Invisible Skeletor. Heck yeah! I'm doing terrible at getting this all on screen, but let's see if you can see the 40th anniversary sticker. It's a cool looking presentation. I like the way that these card backs have been going. I like that they've slimmed them up a little bit. So we've got the Evil Lord of Destruction. I don't know what's going on in that picture, though, if he's like invisible or what, but he's a part of this wave with Buzz Off and Frosta. I haven't gotten either one of them. I thought about getting Frosta, but then I just didn't, and I don't know why. I should get it for my daughter, though. It includes invisibility helmet. Yeah, and includes Orko's cloak. I do remember the episode. Like this is from Disappearing Act. You can look it up where he, he like kind of pretended to be Orko. So yeah. All right, so like we're gonna open it. I need this see-through. I need the see-through Skeletor. He's gonna be the best Skeletor ever. Comes with a comic. The Vengeance comic. Everything fell over. That's okay though. We got him. He's good. Yeah. So, here's the comic. It comes with Skelly. Yeah. Skeletor and Hordak are throwing down. I like it. I hope we get her. I don't remember what her name is, but she looks cool. And I think the He-Man line deserves a black female figure. I do. I think we do. I know that we got Andra for the Masterverse line, but that's just not good enough. All right, so we're gonna bust out Skelly. I'm gonna set this off to the side. So yeah, here's his blister pack. I'm gonna take off one of his faces. Oh. It's got this helmet thing. Oh, dropping stuff. Oh. So, so the Orko cloak is silly, and it's fine if you want that sort of thing. But I did not want that. I wanted this. Look at that. Dude, how cool. And his face comes off. Oh, that's actually pretty easy, too. That's what it looks like. Just kind of press it back in. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. Kind of like it a lot. That is awesome. Some Crystal Skeletor. So that's pretty cool. I mean, like everything gets the invisibility treatment right down to the loincloth and everything. Yeah. I don't know if that's you'd consider that a loincloth. More like a waist skirt. So, and then he also comes with this helmet. That's what makes him invisible. I don't know which way it fits on him. I don't know if it matters. Either way, he kind of looks a little challenged. So, yeah, that is not my favorite look for him. I like the face. It's all right. I think I dig the OG look though. OG see-through Skeletor. Yeah, he looks good. He does. He looks good. You know what I like about the see-through Skeletor is the X's on his legs are barely noticeable. That the staff is kind of awesome. Look at that. Like those are some cool colors I got going on in this thing. I really dig that. That looks so cool. this stupid Orko thing. I don't know what the heck this is. It's terrible, is what it is. So, yeah, I dig it. Yeah. Well, I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. I I didn't get a lot of people to come in, but so I'm gonna hang on to Roboto and do him as an actual review because I think he deserves a full-on review. But yeah, I mean, I showed you a couple of cool, fun toys tonight. So spread this around, share it with your friends. I, I definitely love. I don't remember who I got this blast effect from. I want to say it might actually be from Apocalypse from Marvel Legends. So, you know, the Apocalypse blast effects fit on Hurricane Hordak greatly. Like that's it. It's perfect. Yeah. All right, kids. Well, that's all for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Those of you that did, I will see all of you later. Peace out. Bye bye.